how much trash do we actually produce? Maybe you came across this video because you saw Lauren Singer's TED Talk, or maybe you read Bea Johnson's book on zero waste, and you're thinking, wow, I want to know all about this movement. So today, if you are interested in transitioning to the zero waste movement, I'm gonna give you guys some concepts and ideas to keep in mind when transitioning. First things first. Zero is not zero. It's so important to understand this because no matter what you do, you will never be completely zero waste. Even shopping at bulk bin stores, that produces waste. You just don't take it home. All of that bulk has to come in packaging. Even if it's recyclable, it's still coming in packaging. The restaurants you eat at will have some sort of waste. Almost everything in your life will have waste. So if you make a mistake or something comes with a plastic sticker or your waitress didn't understand and you end up with a plastic straw, take a breath, it's okay. Everyone makes mistakes, and the fact that you're doing something is huge. So the point of the zero waste movement is to reduce your trash and to live consciously. It's to make certain decisions that will make a huge impact on our planet. So everything you're doing has an effort, and it's important to understand that you will never really be able to reduce it to a zero, so don't really stress yourself out, especially in the beginning. You're just getting started, so keep going. Number 2, you do not need all these fancy equipment. As much as I love supporting companies like Life Without Plastic, it's okay to not go out and buy all this stuff. This stuff is really expensive, and while I am guilty of posting beautiful, picturesque, aesthetic pictures with my mason jars, you don't need a collection of beautiful mason jars that all look the same. I actually have a ton of jars that aren't mason jars, that are jam jars and peanut butter jars and all this random jazz. So it's okay to not buy this stuff. It's also okay to use what you already have. If you have a huge collection of reusable plastic Tupperware, go ahead and use that. It's actually better for the environment if you use what you already have than go out and buy a ton of new things. You don't need the wooden utensils. Use the utensils you already have in your house and throw them into your purse when you go to a restaurant. And number 3, you will feel small. You'll feel as if the efforts you are making are not having enough of an effect. You'll feel as if you're surrounded by so much trash and plastic and you just can't do anything. In fact, you might have this strong burning desire inside your gut telling you that you just need to do more, and you feel rather helpless. My friends, this is passion. You're passionate about something so important and that has such an impact on the world. You are giving yourself a reason to live, a purpose that is so big, it's bigger than yourself. And while sometimes you feel as if you can't just magically cure the world and help the environment and do so much, every little thing you do has a massive impact on our world. And that's so important to understand. Live your life by example. Go ahead and live your zero waste life. You live you, and you let other people live how they live. And I promise you that everything you do will influence other people because it's a ripple effect. People will start asking you questions about why you don't use straws in your drink. I get waiters ask me this all the time because they're so curious. And have a conversation, have a positive conversation with people. I've had so many people tell me that they started recycling, or they stopped using plastic water bottles, or they're even going fully zero waste, or they transitioned to a vegan lifestyle because I'm plant-based. Live your life and others will follow. Be an influencer, inspire people to do the things you want to do. And don't worry if you feel like sometimes it's not enough. Don't let that take you down. Go ahead and keep doing what you're doing because I promise you it makes a huge impact. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about and you're kind of confused because you've never heard of zero waste or anything, I gave a TED Talk at my university. I'll link it down below if you want to kind of get to know what my zero waste journey was. And then I will also leave some resources like Bea Johnson's blog and Lauren Singer's YouTube channel so you guys can have some more information there. If you are living a zero waste lifestyle, let me know what your biggest challenge has been. What are the struggles that you are facing with this lifestyle? And maybe we as a community can help each other out, or it'd just be really interesting to read. And if you're new to this and you're curious about how to grocery shop or make your own products, let me know. I'd be happy to make videos on this because I want to share this information with as many people as possible because I want to influence others, not only in my real life, but online. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and give this a thumbs up and live consciously, you guys. I will see you guys later.